Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
Pretty quiet.
Oh, it's beyond quiet.
Can you hear us, Dave?
I can hear you, but I didn't hear the intro.
Oh, okay. I'll have to fix that.
That intro always makes me laugh.
You need to move Dave back a little bit and raise him up. It looks like he's trying to be an overachiever getting in front of us.
There we
Well,
go.
while Justin's doing that.
Okay.
There he goes. Hi, everybody. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live. Thanks for joining us. It's our favorite night of the week.
Yes.
It's
yes.
Reaper Live.
It's pre-Friday.
It's the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for what?
Your gaming,
your pleasure.
Your viewing pleasure.
Oh, there
Your
we go.
viewing pleasure. One day we're going to rewrite the intro to something that's actually
One day.
accurate.
We tried. I tried to just do a lot of mumbling, and you fixed it.
Well, yeah. So, hey, pre-Happy 4th of July
Yes.
to all our American watchers.
That this weekend, isn't it? Is it?
It's
Yeah.
Monday.
No.
Yeah, it's
It's
coming up this Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's our birthday. It's Reaper's
It
birthday
is.
on
It
Monday.
is. In fact, too, I was going to go find their last version of Bill and Ted. I never saw it. The one that they just did a few years ago. Everybody said it was a wanker. But I'm going to go watch it just as that's I'm going to find it and get it and watch it for this weekend.
There you go. Okay. It's
For
our
4th.
30th birthday on Monday.
Yes.
Dang.
Are we old enough to drink yet?
Time flies. Time flies. Well, just, maybe you are, but maybe you shouldn't, though. Hey, tonight, special guests. I don't have any special guests. You guys can decide for us who are our special guests.
Creedence Clearwater Revival will be your music guest. How's
Musical guests, Creedence Clearwater Survival. Oops. Oh,
Yeah.
what happened? Justin, I think my battery's
Any
dead.
batteries? I got
that? The
you.
batteries
Hello?
are dead in that one. I mean, here, I'll share with you, but mine are half dead, so giving you one
Oh,
would be no
with
good.
technical difficulties. Oh, my gosh.
I know. It's where we work. We need,
Hello?
we need to
Hello?
price around a new studio. Godzilla would be an awesome guest,
Thanks.
especially if we bring those two little girls that sing to him. My
Wouldn't
mic
that
needs to
Mothra?
be closer. No. Do they control Mothra or do they communicate with Godzilla?
Mothra.
Oh, okay.
They control Mothra.
Yeah, they can leave Mothra out and stand there and sing.
Excuse our technical difficulties.
How's this? Is this better? Now you can actually hear me.
Yes, Cranky Dog.
Let's try this again.
Michael Knight and Kit bringing the car in. Captain and Tennille gonna dig him up and bring him in.
Hello, it's Reaper Live. It's Thursday night. Here we go. All right, now back with the rest of the world. Okay, here we go. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Nothing.
The guests we got through with the
yeah.
guests.
They're
Special-
they're
dang
talking
it.
about Mothra right now.
What's that? Dave?
Mothra's gone free agent.
Special guest Mothra.
I
Musical
bet
guest?
you Pete ends up
Creedence
dating
Clearwater
Mothra before
Revival.
it's over with. Pete Davidson will end up dating her.
Probably so. And the comedic stylings of Rich. No, we don't want to do Rich Little. We already did Rich Little.
That was a messed up movie with Brad Pitt and Seven.
Buddy
And
Hackett.
I got a messed up story with my son over that too. Dave and I pulled a prank on him. He came in and he was always messing with us on movies and stuff. He goes, "Does this movie have a bad ending or a happy?" He goes, "Oh no, it's got a happy ending." So, anyway,
Chevy Chase, Sam Kinison, and
Well,
Gamera.
is Chevy Chase still alive?
Yeah.
Sam's not.
Sam Kinison is not. Sammy Davis Jr.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Happy
Steve
Canada
Martin. I
tomorrow.
saw Steve Martin live just a couple years ago.
Really?
He was great. He and Martin Short and the Steep Canyon Rangers, Steve Martin's bluegrass band. They were really, really
Oh
good.
yeah.
And Dan
They're also
Aykroyd.
doing a show, Only Murders in the Building. I think it's on either Netflix or Hulu.
Yeah. Yep. I've not watched the first season yet, and the second season just started. I haven't watched any of it yet.
Combat.
I love Steve Martin as a kid.
Oh
Still,
God.
still very funny. All right,
We're dating ourselves
Let's
here.
get rolling. Let's get rolling. All right. So first, let's talk about, if y'all want to, let's talk about the Reaper Game Store.
Okay.
Got any updates on the Reaper Game Store? What's going on there?
Yes, we do. Justin, did you get my photos?
Yes.
Just jumping right into it, Justin. No warning, just jumping right into it.
Were those fake
Look at
sneezes
there.
or not? As you can see, well, there's this photo and the other one. We're actually moving in and getting stuff done. That's an old photo. There, that's one of the newer ones. That's the wall getting loaded up. I was working that today. There we go, these two photos. So we're actually getting all the product in. We actually have our complete certificate of occupancy They fought us until the very end. Pulled some weird stuff out.
Oh.
That was what was
Oh yeah.
really weird. Like they said, well, are you selling stuff there? Yeah. Well, we need to see your sales tax certificate. Well, you're not the state. You're not a taxing authority, and it's not had to be issued to that location. I said, you guys are just making this stuff up as you go. That's really all that's happening. So
That was a funny little exchange.
we got it all done. We're in. We're going. It's happening. And I think we're actually going to plan on being open next Wednesday. That's what Bill told me.
Really? Next Wednesday?
Yeah, I said I wanted open Friday, and he sort of had that look on his face like, can I fake a heart attack? And I thought, well, tell you what do you think? He goes, Wednesday. And I said, okay, fine. We'll do Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I know
All right.
we'll all be all weekend.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So there's that. Anything else? We got any more pictures? Or anything?
That's
else
all I
going on?
had for pictures, just for real quick
Okay.
on that.
All right. Anybody else have anything to add about the Reaper Game Store?
Bill was on Reaper Land last week. It was me and Bill talking
Uh-huh.
about the store. So if you want to listen to a chill conversation about the store and plans and the history and things like that, go watch Reaper Land from last Friday, with old Billiam.
There you go. Go watch old reruns of Reaper Land.
Man, new game store, Warlord 3rd Edition. Actually interesting.
Let's see. Okay. So there's that. So that gets that. That's the big looming question out of the way. What were we going to say?
Nothing.
Okay. John's got some
5.5 update. Don't forget that.
John's got some new stuff over there on the turntable. John, what you got over there?
Oh, I forgot to turn it on.
Oh, and pick those figures up. They've been knocked over for weeks. It sort of bothers me.
Those ogres back there.
Yeah, they just either take them out or stand them
Oh,
up.
oh!
There they go.
Oh, there they go. Well,
durable.
You wanted them gone. They're gone now. So we got a new release coming up. Goes live Monday? When does the new release go live, John?
The 10th.
The 10th. So not this Monday,
Damn.
next Monday. Got a handful of figures ready for that. Some Dungeon Dwellers and some other stuff like that. We've got, there you go. Turning around the turntable right there is Kara Red Oak, the female archer. That is the new figure, the new free figure for July.
Yeah, we should have some pictures of those.
We do have pictures of Kara Red Oak. I sent you one, Justin, the little graphic for the front page. And John, did you send other
I didn't
ones?
send any.
Oh, okay. Never mind, just the picture I sent you.
I figured you would, so I
Justin.
didn't want to
There
double
it
up.
is. There it is. There you go. That's the Kara Red Oak, the Reaper Legends plastic miniature, free in July 2022 with any $40 purchase on reapermini.com. This was sculpted by Bob Rodolfi and painted by our very own Daryl Roberts. Yeah, looks great. Looks really great. The last three free figures of the month have been done by Rodolfi. So he's got some three really good.
And the UK should have
Figures
theirs,
going there.
and Australia will be a week late. So you have to wait one more week for Australia. They were sent, but they're on their way,
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay. There you go. So great looking figure, free. Or if you want to spend the $6, the $5.99, you can go ahead and spend the $6 and get it that way. But I would just get it for free. $40, get a free figure. That's live tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's the 1st? Yep. That goes live tomorrow. And there's a whole slew of new free figures for the free figures of the month.
I misspoke. I think the new release is on the 4th.
Okay. All right.
Because I remember saying the 4th. Oh, yeah, it's Monday. Sorry, so all this stuff comes out on the 4th.
Is it really on the 4th?
I believe so. I looked at the spreadsheet earlier. I can look at it right now.
I don't remember. I really don't remember. Stroomies are coming, Grazietti. They're coming. I believe they are on the schedule for late. Are they on the turntable? They're on the schedule.
Release date, 7/4.
Wow. Okay. Well, they're on. And the Shroomies, are they in the?
They, I believe, are in August?
Okay, they're coming up really, really fast.
Let
You
me
get
check.
a pack of Shroomies.
Yeah, Shroomies, it says in August.
Okay. All
The,
right.
the first part of August. I
John's
believe the
got
release
the-
date is 8/8 currently.
Yep. Okay. So John's got the spreadsheet in hand over there. So there you go. All right. And so there you go. There's the painted one, and you're gonna get all that. Also, we just got a restock of this, the new
Reaper hats.
Oh, we got more?
Yeah, we got new ones.
That's awesome.
These are a little bit different than the ones we offered the last time. Instead, these have a mesh back instead of the full twill back. Now, this one was one of the older ones. It's got the twill back, but the new ones have the mesh back, kind of more of a trucker's cap, and instead of, I believe it's a snap in the back rather than the Velcro.
Yeah, this
The
is-
new ones or the old ones?
This is an old one.
Okay.
The new ones have the mesh back,
Uh-huh.
and I think the little clippy plastic
okay.
clip things. So these are available
Yes.
right now. There's a link on the front of reapermini.com. You can click on there and get your Reaper hat. They've sold out. Have we got them twice, Dave? Is that right, or just once?
Yes, twice.
They've sold out twice almost immediately. So here's your chance to get your. It's not really a true trucker's cap because it's, like I said, it's twill and
No, I call them
plastic.
farmer's hats. Is what I call them.
Yeah, they're kind of an old school kind of a plastic, but they're not really the true trucker's cap. But they're pretty cool.
But in this day and age, you take whatever they can supply.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
You get what you get. So there you go. So there's the new Reaper cap. Links on the front page, and get your hat while it lasts.
I see people talking about the snake on the thing. I believe this is the Bones Black snake, the 44078, but it's the new Bones USA version of it that is being released on Monday.
That's the one that comes with the optional
Two
head
heads.
that Ron
Yeah.
loves.
Yeah, I put one head on it. The other one's right here. It's up here.
Julie, when she sculpted this a few years ago, she put she gave us two head options, and I just prefer personally the regular head. But if you like the one with the big horns on it, you can glue it on. There's one that's on the turntable's got the big horned head, big spikes on his head, dire snake kind of. So there you go. So there's those pieces there. Let's see what else. ReaperCon update. So ReaperCon class tickets, Reaper U tickets go on sale on Wednesday. So if you are a VIP admission pass holder, you can log on and get your tickets starting around noon on Wednesday, the 6th. If you're not a VIP, tickets will go on sale on Friday at noon. So fingers crossed, it's going to work great. So
It always does.
it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Make sure that you go back. If you've gone ahead and looked at the schedule before and you've made some notes, like I want to get this class, and this class, make sure you go back and review that again before you purchase your tickets, because some things have sort of changed a little bit. We've had to shuffle a few things. And as always, we try to make things as close to final as possible, but things could change before the actual show starts. So, but get ready so Wednesday the 6th at noon, tickets will go on sale.
For VIPs.
Yes, for VIPs. And we've got I didn't send the graphic, but there's what we want you to do, and we'll put this up on social media, but access the tickets by clicking on open your email you got from Grotix when you purchased your admission, click the link there, and then go buy your tickets that way. Don't just go to Grotix and shuffle around that way. If you'll just do it the way we tell you to do it, it'll be a lot smoother and a lot easier, and you should be able to get everything that you need. Same thing with the pledge manager. You have to log into Grotix using the same. If you do it the other way that we don't want you to do, make sure your email address is the same email address you used when you purchased your Grotix, your ReaperCon admission through Grotix. So anyway, we'll have more stuff on that on social media and on the front page and stuff like that next week. So be ready for that.
Now, I heard a rumor that we're going to expect almost 5,000 people this year. Can you confirm
That's
that?
what I expect. I totally expect that. It's absolutely 100% true. I expect 5,000 people. Will we get it? I don't know about that, but I expect it. So we also have a new iconic to turn around to preview. This is by Bobby Jackson. This is the Ghost Walker, Turvin the Ghost Walker. Justin's got that. Justin, if you can pull up Turvin the Ghost Walker. This is
that's cool.
The new iconic. For the Elven Ghost Walkers. These are the guys who sort of protect the civilization of Estonia from the West Barrow Hills and the undead horrors that lurk there. The Ghost Walkers are these...
So they kill undead, they don't protect undead.
They do not protect the undead. They are protecting civilized races of men, elves, and dwarves from the undead horrors of the
What is
West
she
Barrow
holding?
Hills.
Is that a lantern, a special lantern, or is that like a...
Yes, special lantern. Special lantern that will be revealed later. I don't know what it does yet.
Okay.
But Max drew it, so we sculpted
So
it.
you put it on there.
Yeah,
It
Max
almost looks
said-
like she's supposed to put it in a machine to power up the city.
It's
yeah.
kind of got. I think that the thinking is it's got some sort of an arcane power to reveal incorporeal creatures or something like that.
So you can see him coming down the street. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like the little faces on it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. Love the flowy cloak.
I love the
flowy
hat.
cloth. Just a cool piece. It's a little bit different style than what we normally do.
But I love too, like I said, how the cape is incorporated into her headdress and everything. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff, unusual stuff on it.
She's neat.
Reminds me
Really-
definitely very like Zelda-y with the hat. The hat's cool.
Yeah. So good job, Bobby. Good job, Max.
hood.
So this will be part of we have swag boxes coming up. We'll make an announcement probably sometime next month in July, which I guess will be tomorrow. Will be
Which is
next
tomorrow.
month.
Thank God we didn't have to do it tonight.
So we will be giving you all the details of that, and then this particular miniature plus the one we showed last week of the Otter's Mark Knight. These are two of the figures that will be going in the Barrowgate box for ReaperCon. And we showed you Sophie and the Mouselings. Those are going to be in the ReaperCon swag box. 2 boxes this year. More details coming soon on that.
Cranky
Okay.
Dog has it there.
What?
Ghostwalkers work nights, so they carry her thermos full
That's
of coffee.
exactly right. It could be a thermos. I like that idea. Let's see. So there we go. ReaperCon store.
5.5.
5.5.
ReaperCon, we can stay on ReaperCon for a second.
Okay, well, go ahead.
So you guys see the mouseling here on the wheel. It's coming around. Justin, in my folder, I think I have 2 pictures of it.
There, yes.
There's the turnaround that Ron showed last week. And then I have a render and a production copy. The production copy's on the wheel, but I also took a picture of it. It did really popular on social media. People are loving it. The Dungeoneer mouseling?
The
Is that what we're
Dungeoneer
calling it?
Mouseling. That's what Gene called him, yeah.
Yeah. So while Justin gets those, it looks great. I believe this is the first mold that I've made for ReaperCon so far. I've also made the hotel model. I was hoping to get those today, but they haven't been shot yet. I should have those by next week.
Okay.
So I want to see what that's all put together. Look at that
there you go.
quality. Bones USA,
It's
baby.
nice. It looks nice.
It looks very good.
Yeah, looks really good.
So there he is in all his
surrender.
glory.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Wow.
Built by Gene.
Yep, good job, Gene.
Whatever he's looking up at is bigger than him. That's
Yes.
enough to
Yes.
enough to get your attention.
His little snarl.
So let's see. And the Sophie model is getting ready to go into production as well. We had it printed, and we found some issues with the. There were some tiny little issues with it, so we had to fix those. But I think that's all fixed, and now she'll be being printed, and she'll be getting ready for mold making next week as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Looks great. Really happy with it.
And then, Justin, I have some pictures. I think there's like 8 of them or 7 of them. You can pick any one of them. I got the updates from the guy that's making the marble tracks. He sent me the finished ones, the ones that he's making some adjustments to. And so here they're all laid out, and they're all kind of ready to go. There's their legs up at the top. These are all the different sections that we can customize. This is unpainted currently. I told him that we would paint them when we got here with Reaper paints, miniature paints.
They look
And
like
then-
pachinko machines.
Yeah, they're cool.
It's going to be cool. And then there's one little design that he drew up. Here's a little, he took a bunch of close-ups, so you can cycle through these. But I asked him about, because this is a straight line track, right? And I asked him about curves. Do you have any turns? And he said since the last time we talked, he came up with this little design where the funnel can be 3D printed. And so he sent me the 3D file for it. And then any other things that we want to add or modify, he sent me that as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that'll be really fun.
So that just all
That's
you're
gonna be
really
fun.
doing is just turning the quarter 90 degrees. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to sling you off or anything.
No, it'll slow down. You go inside the toilet bowl there, and then you get spit out
That'll
on
be
a 90
fun.
degree angle.
That'd be a lot of fun.
And so
A lot of marble games start that way.
yeah, and he sent me this. So it's a 3D file, so I could essentially scale this funnel up and start the whole toilet bowl, the big toilet bowl at the beginning.
That's how most of them start, is the toilet bowl.
Yeah, and so I think it's cool that he sent me the 3D stuff, so we can even.
I like all
MDF
the
some
rubber
stuff.
bands. That's going to definitely confuse them.
It'll be
Look at
fun.
the
It's gonna be a
tracks.
lot of fun.
So I think that was cool. He's a really cool guy, especially like him coming up with that design after I requested it and things like that. He's very cool. Yeah, so shout out to Mark. He's a Canadian up in good old the Great White North.
Speaking of Canadians,
Speaking of Canadians, good segue.
Paint Really Get
Mm-hmm.
is one of our friendly Canadian viewers. And Paint Really Get sent the otter up. Come on, I'm Weaselmancer, the Weaselmancer figure.
Oh, okay.
It's over there. It's over there, hiding somewhere in the thing. And we thought that was really cool, and we thought that was really nice, and we sent that, or put that up. So I got another box in the mail this week. I was like, what is this? It's from Canada. What could it be? Open up, and there is a letter. And on the front is the Elgin County Courthouse, 1853, St. Thomas, Ontario.
Oh,
Hi, Ron. I hope this finds you well. This package is a thank you for the Reaper Live crew. I really appreciated the birthday raid. Thank you all so much. Paint Really Get. So I started opening the box, and I thought, you know what? I pulled out. Now, you'll see in a minute. I was like, you know, it would be better left if we open this all just sort of live. So, but I
Dangerous,
did.
but
I
better,
did pull out one thing and test it just to make sure that everything was okay. But the rest of this I haven't seen. I really haven't seen.
Such
yet.
a trusting soul.
I know.
So
Well, I'm looking
Reaper's
at.
doing its first official
I'm looking out for you guys. So this
viewer
is
submitted box.
this is what I pulled out first. This is Nestle coffee crisps. There's 10 of these.
Oh, that sounds
I
good.
had to test these out. So I pulled these out. There you go. Pass those down.
Oh, you already opened it?
Yeah, I tested it out. And so what else we got here? Here's what.
Hey, hand one to Dave. Don't skip Dave.
Here, I'll feed you, Dave. I got you.
So
Oh, thank you.
also look at this. Check it out.
Oh,
Tim Hortons coffee cups. There you
Yeah.
go. Look at that. Some of those. A few of those. to
World famous
share.
Tim Hortons in Canada.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see what else. Here we go. Looks like some maple syrup.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Nice.
So we got.
mega dibs there.
Here we go. Let's see this. This is. Let me put my spectacles on here and read this. It's quality maple syrup. Palmer's maple syrup. There you go. So there's a handful.
Just a
of
little
those.
late. We had a Spanish guy in town last week, I guess. I don't know. It runs together. And he'd never had maple syrup. So we had to go to the store and get some for him.
Check this out. This is some more maple syrup. This is
can.
a little tin of maple syrup. You want to put those on the
Yeah.
the turnaround? There you go.
Go
If you
John.
can't be sponsored by Dr. Pepper or Whataburger or McDonald's, we'll be sponsored by Painterly Get.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
There you go.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, here's some Smarties. They're not the Smarties you're thinking of if you're an American. These are Canadian Smarties.
What's the difference? I don't know. I don't know. The
Well,
American.
you know what Smarties are, right?
No.
They're extra friendly.
They're
I was going to say.
they're like chalky, powdery compressed candies that are delicious. They're fantastic.
Okay.
These are not though. These are like Canadian M&Ms.
Oh, okay.
I know you'll be all over those, right? Okay.
But they're made in peanut-free facility.
Yes. So these are not peanut M&Ms. These are regular M&Ms. So you have some. So we got 3 boxes of Smarties, and then of course here I've got the 2 other boxes of the coffee crisps. So Painterly Get. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much. Bribery will get you everywhere.
Yes.
So there we go. Anything else? I didn't see a 20.
and everything's got like natural flavors and all sorts of stuff we don't see down here.
It's very very Canadian friendly. Is what it
Yes.
is. So there you go. So that was a really nice little box.
Yeah.
of-
Thank
of
you very, very much,
stuff.
sir.
And we really, really appreciate it. There you go. So you got candy and maple syrup, and Rhonda never did anything like that for us. Rhonda's never sent us.
She's a U.S. citizen now.
I
She was
know,
practicing then. That was one of their courses. Don't give anything away.
So there you go. Thanks, Painterly Get. Again, you're welcome for the raid anytime.
Yes.
So, Justin, come get some candy when you get a moment.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So that was my
Ask me twice.
fun little thing. That's all I've got today. I'm going to keep a Tim Hortons cup, I think, of course, because
You have to.
why
You
couldn't
know, I've never had Tim Hortons coffee.
They will go. They'll drive hours. It's just insane up there. And then they tried to open up apparently Tim Hortons in the USA, and it just flopped bad because it just didn't. They did not deliver what you get in Canada.
Painterly Get's on right now. Glad you enjoyed
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Apparently,
much.
Get actually called it the Snackrifice.
The sacrifice. Yes.
Sacrifice. You know, wasn't there a Mystery Science Theater movie called The Final Sacrifice? It was definitely
Yes.
very Canadian. Very. So when you said Snackrifice in Canadian, it kind of reminded me of The Final Sacrifice, which you should go see if you get a chance. Watch that online. All right. Anyway, thanks a bunch. Appreciate it. Really, really special. Okay. So, all right. Now, Bones 5.5 update. You got anything?
Yes,
you got
I
anything
told
for
everybody
that?
last week I would double check the report. I didn't bring a copy of it because it's just a little bunch of small print. But both shipments are on the water. One is shows that it's actually being routed to LA. But both of them are due to be us by their. Now, I've got to explain this, and I've got to call into him to give it to me. Both of them show that they'll be here by the end of July. Okay? But I have not been notified yet that they would actually be here noon. And then, so they're just printing it on this sheet. But we've also had them where, like the other shipment, you know, when they get lost, they don't show up. I don't know what tie-ups are going on. So, but they are both on the water. That's the important news.
They send these weekly updates, which I'm getting now.
Yeah.
And the the scheduled dates of arrival for the first one was June 17th.
Which we've already passed, right?
Right, which we already passed it. Now, in these updates, he also puts a little asterisk at the bottom, says, by the way,
The world is on fire. Yeah.
these estimated arrival dates are just estimates, and they have been known to swing wildly by weeks.
Yes.
So the latest update said, yeah, we missed the 24th. So they would think they were looking at going to be here on the 26th, I thought they said. And I don't think it arrived. I don't think it arrived on the 26th.
No,
either.
no, we haven't received. We've never.
So
And tomorrow's the first.
it's coming.
So.
Yeah, it's coming. I mean, they're on the way. They're just not here yet. But one coming to Houston, one coming to LA, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it said in
Yeah.
the report. I thought we were sending all our stuff through Houston now, but I guess they're making the decisions. And he says that Houston shipments are being diverted to Freeport, the Bahamas, and held back there, and then shipped to Houston on smaller boats.
Interesting.
What happened in the Gulf?
I hadn't heard that.
I hadn't either.
I hadn't heard that.
I'm sure we went down there and did something dumb.
Got STO. I don't doubt what you're saying. It
Yeah.
was just the first I've heard of that, so just hadn't heard that yet.
But that's the kind of information that we get. When we call, they go, oh, yeah, well, that route got changed. It's now going around the Cape of Good Hope, and they're going to stop in India for tea.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Right. That kind of thing. So, all right, cool. So there's that. As far as that's Bones 5.5, Bones 6. No updates there. Tomorrow's update's going to come out. It's just basically just going to go over the pledge manager again. Nothing new to show, unfortunately, yet. The pledge manager seems to be working great for everyone. There are a couple of little hiccups here and there for a few people, but for the most part, it's looking really, really good.
Katie has
Good.
her tools, so if you do have a problem,
Yeah, you can contact help@reapermedia.com. Katie can send a new email with a new link. John, are we saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a claim. It's a claim link.
Claim
So,
link. Yeah.
Yeah. You should have gotten an email from robots@reapermedia.com, and it'll have a little tag in there that says claim your pledge, and it'll have a link. And
Right.
you click that link, and it'll take you to link your pledge manager account.
Yeah. The
It's the
update
only way to link it.
The update tomorrow will probably have a lot of the same information as the last update. Maybe a couple of other extra tidbits of pledge manager wisdom. But unfortunately, not a lot of change in the status.
but it's still too early at this point.
It really kind of is.
Yeah, you announced a couple of weeks ago you were down to 17 in the pre-process. How's that number?
It hasn't changed much
Hasn't
because
changed?
the
Okay.
focus has been on current summer projects we got to get finished. The cool thing about what we did last time with Bones 5 is there was a lot of stuff that we only had concept art for, and as we updated the did the
Pledge
updates in
Manager, yeah.
the Pledge Manager or in the Kickstarter, we would show actual renders, like brand new renders. With Bones 6, most everything was a render. Almost everything was a render last time, or a physical sculpt.
Yeah,
There were only a handful of pieces of concept art.
or a physical sculpt that was close enough to be finished very quickly. Yeah.
And we haven't been printing any of the Bone 6 models because we've been working on the Base Boss stuff. So the printers have been tied up with those, so we haven't printed anything new. So that's why I said there's really nothing new to show just yet. But once we get past the ReaperCon hump, it's going to be full steam with printing and get those last 17 models sculpted and all that kind of stuff.
Now, we have ordered 3 additional, or will be this next week, 3 additional printers to break that log jam to speed things up. Somebody said any word on the power-ups? Not yet. That's just a different kind of discussion that just hasn't occurred. Base Boss before ReaperCon? Yes, I would hope so. We're looking at the numbers. I'm seeing in the printers coming out all of the prototypes, so they're making molds. It's working.
Yeah, I see a lot of stuff moving around.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to do the Lighthouse modification update that Max drew. It's a little thing that you could add to your Lighthouse. So
It's that phone with the blinking light.
it's not that.
It's not that.
I suppose we could put that into the pledge or to the update tomorrow. It's just a little thing you could add to the Lighthouse. It's a bit you can add to the Lighthouse, which will make it not a lighthouse, but a guard tower. It's a little thing. You can just do that.
Congratulations.
Noel,
Yeah, Noel.
congratulations on their new baby. They just
Yeah.
had a
Oh,
baby.
fantastic.
He's watching from the hospital
Speaking of which, speaking of Max Dunbar, I think he's due to be a new papa here
soon.
very, very
Really?
soon, if
Good.
not already. I need to drop him a line and see how things are going there.
Justin's due to be a new papa here very soon, too.
Within 2 weeks.
And
Oh my
and
gosh,
if it
Justin.
turns out to be a girl, they're going to name it Edwina.
That's well, thankfully,
That
it's
is
not a girl.
technically what was said on Tuesday, yes.
Lord Zephyrius. It's not a whale that goes with the lighthouse. It's something
Very
not
small.
So
It blinks.
involved. It
And
doesn't
it'll wink
blink.
at you.
So yeah, lots of babies coming up. Congratulations, Justin. I can't wait to meet the new Elliot.
You're cool with adoption, right?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Just get past that first month of no sleep. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this first 6 months and year 14 and 15, and 16 and 17 and 18. But nonetheless,
Diapers are a pain in the ass, but literally. But you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I'm
Okay.
sure it'll be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You've got plenty of candy to give the baby. Okay. Is that it? Is that all the big things that it seems like to be there's a constant thing that we kind of always.
I saw a good question about ReaperCon. It says, "What happens if somebody wants to buy tickets for a class on the same account for somebody, like maybe their kid or?"
You just go to your you go to your ticket, and you'll see that you go to click the link like we said to do before, and you'll see your 2 accounts, and you just assign sign those tickets to those accounts.
Okay, so you can assign them to other people.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. So you can buy them on one account and assign them.
Yeah,
to
just
another.
buy them all. It's not that big of a sticking point. As long as you've purchased the tickets and you've got the QR code to show it, it doesn't matter who's got it to go into the class with. So it's not that big a deal. Just buy them all and go to town.
See, a lot of people keep talking about the snake on the wheel, and I see. I understand why. This has been out of stock for a little bit in Bones Black, but now it is coming out as a Bones USA number or a Reaper Legends number. Let me pull up that number real quick. It comes out on Monday.
I think he's a dungeon dweller.
Dungeon Dweller.
Yeah, he's
You're
a dungeon
correct.
dweller.
7,064 is its Dungeon Dweller number. It comes out on Monday. It has 2 different heads. There's 1 head on it and one head on the wheel right
optional,
below
but
it.
yeah.
So that
Now,
comes out on
they keep
Monday.
asking about various things. Something that is actually big for us is we put in some very, very heavy restocks for both box sets. So including the Maldekar, and then as well as just the regular stuff. We want to be very flush come this fall.
Yeah, Dave's been working on those restocks, and there's a lot of stuff we've been out of for such a long time. And once this stuff shows up, it will be, like I said, flush on a lot of stuff.
And a lot of stuff is coming to Reaper Legends or Dungeon Dwellers.
Yeah.
So that way we can better control the stock and you guys know the deal.
Got STO Black Sting release maybe. The Black Sting box, I worked on the Black Sting box a couple weeks ago, and I believe Dave's got that on his list of things to order, quote unquote, things to order. So,
Yeah, because we're bringing them in this time. We have to bring everything in flat. Instead of coming in with assembled sets, we're coming in with all of the boxing materials plus then bags of the pieces. So Ron will have his work cut out for him.
Yeah.
Because we like to stand around and watch him work. It's like those road crews.
Yeah, so Black Sting, hopefully. Gormal, sure. Maldekar, sure. Yeah, all this stuff.
Dancing Death. Yeah.
Just, and there's Nethermall again.
It's Nevermall is what I call it.
Nethermall.
Oh, they're the mall, man. Such that in the barge. What can you say? You've
Yeah,
always got to have somebody to beat. All right, learn to paint kits. What's wrong with learn to paint kits?
They were saying,
No,
Rogue?
there's no Learn to Paint kits for Bones.
No, maybe they're talking about restock. It says Rogue AU. I'm assuming, are you in Australia? Are they out of stock in Australia?
Okay.
They might be.
Yeah, we had a meeting about that today. We're working with them. They were out of black paint for a long time. That's just like weird.
If he paints, maybe you should scratch the word "don't" out of your comment there and just forget Argent.
Yeah, just forget Argent.
I don't.
That's
think,
three. There's three bad steps.
I don't think
guess.
Argent. However, I would think that if Reaper were to ever start getting into selling STLs, Argent's gonna be right in there, just right on top of the list.
Nethermall needs to be complete. The only thing holding back Nethermall is it needs to be redone as intended, which is a much larger model where the detail and everything is appropriate for it and all of this. And we don't have that tooling done. So that has to be allocated. It's not like a model we can just go rerun.
Right. Lonely
The other
Yeti?
two, man, they're just sort of sailing out there with the tide.
Yeah, Stygian Barge and Argent probably, but they're great STL candidates. Lonely Yeti troglodytes are on this restock that Dave's been putting together. I saw them. So
I seen them.
Yep. Let's see.
I did see that, Good Twin.
We're going to make sure you check out the Manufacturer Awards. Southpaw Crafts is hosting a contest here featuring Holly Monster and Overlord. I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
It was announced this week.
No one told me that. Yeah, Hobgoblins one day for sure. Got to do new Hobgoblins. All right, now let's move on to the more fun side of things. And Dave, have you got your stuff ready? Are you ready for a fast pitch update, a furry corner, and a funny corner?
I'm ready for there is no fast pitch update.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the furry corner. Hey, man.
Uh-oh.
I
don't know if
know.
that's
I know that
legal.
the Reaper Fast Pitch girls. They're in.
It's
I
against
think.
terms of service.
I think they're in Idaho.
Wow.
I think they're
Yes.
doing some
Yeah.
rapid, like rapids,
Yes.
water rapids and stuff like that. So
I
that's
saw
where they
a
are right
thing
now.
that the part of the team was heading to the mothers did a picture of the selfie of them all in the car, and they were heading to Colorado. That's where I sort of
Oh,
left off.
that's
with
where
them.
they are. They're in Colorado.
But I don't get on Facebook enough to know where they are now.
Galvin Crafts has it right. Just combine it all into one thing. It's the fast, funny, furry corner.
There we go. The fun stuff.
Hold on a
All
second. Let me vamp for a second, guys.
Go.
You got it.
Right
Right when this episode, right when Reaper Live started tonight, was the closing of the 20th quarterly contest. That's what I was doing at the very beginning. I was looking at all the votes and getting the pictures. So, Justin, I sent you an email if you didn't see it yet, since I got those right when the show started. They're in there. We can talk about it later, but that's what I was doing. So I have that.
The effing
Okay.
corner.
Let me save these.
And then,
Yeah.
are you ready, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready for the furry corner, Justin?
I am.
All right.
Look at that.
I've never
Let's
seen
start
those
off with
puppies.
that.
Whoops. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is Addie and Joe. Joe, you saw last week. They're relaxing at home after work and just kind of chilling right there. Let's see. Addie was actually the German Shepherd here. Wandered into on a gun range. They were having a skeet shoot, and Cindy's husband was there, and just wouldn't leave. And so they'd called the sheriff, and the sheriff's like, "There's nothing we can do." And Addie took a liking to Larry, Cindy's husband, and so Larry's like, brought him home.
Come
Can
on
we
with
keep
me.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring
He's
home. Oh,
very
Mom, can we keep him? Yeah.
Yeah. Very friendly. He's very friendly. So they let him stay, and she's brought him up here to the shop. We're very puppy friendly at the shop. The next picture, Justin. Oh, kind of sideways, but
Yeah,
this
I don't know
is
why that loaded
the
sideways.
trainer.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is Addie and his trainer Larry on his field trip.
No relation
Just
to
to
the
make
other
sure that Addie was good, Cindy went ahead and paid for training lessons.
He had a lot of
She was-
reactional things to different things that needed to be
yeah,
addressed.
to people and other puppies or other animals, and so they took him here and trained him. And so this is Larry.
He did a
his
boot
trainer.
camp for the week where he was actually there at the boot camp 24 hours a day.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, look at that.
She's posted all kinds of videos of him training and things like that.
Cindy said this is
Yeah.
a fantastic experience for Addie.
Yeah. So a huge shout out to Larry and Canine Culture in Carrollton, Texas.
Canine Culture.
Yes.
Thank you, Canine Culture.
And that's the Reaper furry of the week. Justin, I mean, John, do you have something from the Discord?
I didn't get anything from the Discord this week, but I did put in pictures of my puppers. She got a new dog bed. And like I said on Reaper Land last week, she likes to sleep in our closet. Since our closet's pretty big, that's kind of become her room, and so she just stays in our closet. And
Oh,
there she is, and she's losing a lot of weight. She's down to 79 pounds. She's huge. She's a big dog.
Down to 79
Yeah, down.
pounds.
Wow.
She did weigh 84. I think 84
How come
was
she's
her.
losing? It's expected.
We're going on walks every night. So me and my brother and everybody in our neighborhood, we all kind of walk at like 8 o'clock at night. But yeah. And the other one was she was sleeping. The other picture, I walked into my room one day and she was sleeping in the bed, and she uses the pillows like a human. And I think that's super cute.
That is funny.
And so she looked up at me. She's like, "What are you
Yeah,
doing?"
she's by far the densest dog I
She's
think
so
I've ever.
thick. Yeah.
She is. She is built like a fullback. She
And
is.
we got her during spring break, so that's why we call her Spring. She
Oh.
was a shelter dog. She's a big old puppers.
She's a bowling ball.
Yeah. Oh. Well, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So on to Comedy
The
Corner.
other F corner.
Yes. So, Justin, are you ready? I take it by the sign you are. All right.
Oh, we
I'm
always have
still
to play
not getting any soundtrack.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
Anyway.
that. Hold on. Before we get on, let me make sure that there's none of. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay. So tonight's Comedy Corner is brought to you by DTF, Dump Truck, and Eating Cake.
That's what you're going to say. It was brought to you by Nestle Coffee Crisp.
Yeah.
Perfect for any
No.
time kind of a snack.
Nope.
Oh,
Dump Truck
never
and
mind.
Eating Cake.
By Whataburger. Whenever you need a burger, it's Whataburger.
Damn,
Come on,
Ron, you're
Whataburger
pretty good at
sponsors.
that.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
a sponsorship.
He's just looking for free lunch.
Yeah,
Free
yeah,
food's all I
yeah,
want.
yeah. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. There's one that the government has replaced birds with electronic versions so
What?
that they can spy on people. That's
Okay.
true. That's yeah.
You've been talking to Matt?
But that's
Yeah,
that's
really.
ridiculous.
Skynet. Yeah. They have got here in Denton,
Yeah.
and I guess they had, the city made them do something. They put up a cell tower, and they said, well, we don't want that ugly cell tower here. Make it look like a tree.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they
Yeah.
came over and just glued about 10 branches to it. It's the
Yeah.
ugliest
So it's
damn
like a
thing.
tree with mange or something.
Yeah, it
It
just,
is,
you're like, you're
yeah.
ridiculous.
It
Yeah.
actually draws more
Yeah.
attention that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, what would be the most important thing you'd have to find out before asking for a tarot card reading? Any ideas?
How much?
Oh, that's a good one.
I guess.
So,
I don't know.
but no. Justin?
You're a bitch.
Make sure they like you.
Ah,
there we go, okay.
that was the number one audience
Okay.
reply, was make sure they like you.
Yes.
Survey says.
So with
Yeah.
yes, with energy prices going up, so high and so fast, some malls have gone to great lengths to conserve energy. Justin?
Oh hell, they don't pay the energy bill. The thing is something wonderful.
I love it when
Wrong
signs are missing
generation, but
letters.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's some really very talented people in this world. Justin?
Just by looking at them.
And let's see. Oh, okay. So the Walmart has this scented candle aisle, and it's there for a reason. But some people refuse to follow the unwritten rules. Justin?
It's great, 3 victims. Oh man.
Kids these days, they just grow up so fast. Get ready for this one, Justin. Next photo.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
And looking
out
at
there.
you while he's doing it.
Yeah,
Yes.
while doing it. Yeah, you have to be careful out there. You just don't know what people are capable of these days. Justin?
Play Monopoly. Go to jail.
Play Monopoly. Yeah, no joke.
So, the younger generation, Justin and John, don't really believe
And
how hard
Ron.
it was.
Damn
And
it.
Ron, sorry, and Ron, back in the day. But this guy has the right idea. Justin?
You know what?
Use the Wi-Fi.
I remember getting kicked off of the messenger because of this. So.
Man, so good.
Really?
The good old days.
Yeah, that's because it would go through it.
Oh,
Yeah, oh yeah.
God. It was
No.
just awful.
And then make all of those sounds.
Those
The
discs
summoning
have to
of
be
the
worth
demons.
something.
I would think.
nowadays,
You
right?
would think. There's probably
Yeah.
somebody out there with a complete collection of every AOL CD.
Oh man, so good.
So, pets have a unique way of telling you what they want. Right, Ed?
Oh yeah.
Justin?
Like
Pretty
like
much.
that
It's
is
good
that yes,
Photoshop.
that's spot on. If you adjust their schedule, it's not an adjustment.
So,
That's a good one.
growing up, I always loved to go on school field trips. It was always fun to get out of class and learn new things. Justin?
I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, turns out that I have a friend from Quanta, Texas, who did this exact same thing. Was on a tractor, and the farmer did tell him that. All right, so there you go. There's
Funny
the comedy.
corner.
That was good. Yes.
Yay.
There we go.
Killing it. That was a good one. Another banger from Dave Pugh.
All right. Okay. Well.
I have the 20th quarterly contest. If we want to show those off.
Oh yeah, can't wait to see those.
Justin, you want to start at fourth place? It's the one with the.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. They're not labeled, so I'll describe it to you.
Roger.
Tell me when you're ready, and I can vamp for a second.
Go vamp for a second.
We had some visitors this week. Ann and Frank from Nightheart Gaming were coming up. They're traveling to California to go celebrate with their family and things like that. Doing a little road trip. And so they swung by and got to show them the new store. And
It was good
things
seeing
like
them
that.
again.
And they picked up some stuff for ReaperCon, getting ready for ReaperCon.
Bots to Beast just asked, what is that stuff on the wheel?
Oh, they also had another question earlier about ReaperCon. They said, yes, the website is being updated. Yes, we know that it has some information from last year. It is being updated.
Yep.
We actually had that discussion right here, right before the show. Yeah.
And the stuff on the wheel is a lot of the previous new release and the release that is coming out on Monday, July 4th, which will likely be pulled on the 5th because we are on holiday here. So technically it is the 5th for the release.
So what's new on the wheel?
holiday.
The doctors are new.
The plague
Doctors.
Plague
yeah.
Doctor, the new Archer comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
The
She's the new free figure.
Snake is-
Snake.
The
Penguin Attack Pack is
our
the
They were here
last
last
release.
week. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready, John.
This is Lineral,
Lineral?
Grey Leaf.
That's the free model of the month.
Well, the guy to his left is
Yep.
Lars.
And then the Deep Gnome
No, for
Adventurers
next
and the
month. I'm sorry.
Gnome Leaders.
Mm.
Deep Gnome Adventurers and the Deep Gnome.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? Leaders? They're leaders.
There's
right?
the Deep Gnome Warriors and Deep Gnome Leaders. I
Leaders.
believe.
There you go. And then Bufo.
And then Bufo.
Oh, Bufo.
Yeah, he's staying up
We're-
there for as long as I can.
We're good to go, John.
All right.
No, we
so-
don't do Starfinder. We don't have that license.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
So for the 20th quarterly contest, in fourth place is the one with the blowing a bubble. It has a sign on it as well. There you go. And this is from Christopher Summer did this one.
oh, that's cool.
And
Very cool.
and modded it to have where he's holding a baseball bat. He's kind of blowing a bubble. It's very cool.
Showing up with a lot of attitude.
So shout out to
Yeah.
Christopher for fourth place. And then in third place it's the one with the blue hammer, Justin. The blue hammer. I didn't have time to label these. There you go. And this is from April Mott. April Mott did this one. And if you look, they have the birds on the horn and on the top. The eyes match the little blue on the hammer.
Mhm.
It's sick.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love that the bracelet also has blue in it.
Mhm.
It's good tying in all the different things there. This one's very fun.
Very cute.
Shout out to April. And then in second place is the one with the tribal tattoos, pink. It's kind of pinkish, Justin. This one. And this is from Gabriel Graves. Did this one. And we changed the rules for this quarterly contest because in the past we didn't allow multiple pictures, but we've changed the rules recently to where you can submit multiple pictures, and it's because a lot of people had issues with, they wanted to show the back of the model as well.
Sure.
So that's why we changed the
So
rules.
it's one photo, and as much as you want to edit into it.
A collage. Yeah, it's like a little collage. of
Collage,
all of
yeah.
them. So you can kind of zoom in like they did on the eye and things like that. Very smart.
Cute.
So
Yep.
shout out
Really
to
cool.
Gabriel.
Very cool.
For
I like that.
second
Yeah,
place.
the very tribal-ish. Yeah.
It's very fun. This is a fun model as well. And then in first place is done by Miladel Pamatmat,
Wow.
also known as Vakaroha in chat.
Oh, okay.
okay.
They got first place. Another tribal tattoo
Yeah.
aesthetic. So shout out to Vakaroha for your first place.
Very cool.
And then
Yeah.
so now that dictates that Vakaroha will get to choose the 21st quarterly contest model. So I will be contacting you about that.
That took some time. That looks like it took a lot of time.
Yeah.
They
that's-
actually submitted two, two models, because
Really?
there's no limit to how much you can
Right.
submit. So Miladel did two. So
The one with the blowing bubble gun reminded me I just got through rewatching the old 1979 movie, The Warriors.
I was
Reminded
thinking
me
the
of
same
that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one. I think honorable mention. I didn't write down who did it, but I also didn't send the picture. It'll be on the social media post. But he's holding a beatbox, kind of like Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles.
Cool.
So that is an
Oh,
honorable
that's cool.
mention.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So there you go. Congratulations.
Yep.
Everybody. I always love the quarterly contests. They're always
Yeah,
really
those
fun.
are cool. I always look seeing the results.
And eventually, all of those will be added to the inspiration gallery and stuff once that's all done and ready.
Right.
So, I have them all ready. They're ready to go.
Izzy
there you
Lobo and Demos Fire, they'd mentioned something about the scene
A
from
line out
The
of that,
Warriors.
yeah.
Yeah, it turns out that particular scene, the director didn't like what was scripted for the script. So he just told the actor, who I forget his name, who did it, just come up with something to try and taunt them to come out. Just come up with something. And it turns out that's probably the most iconic. If you mention the movie
is.
The
It
Warriors,
is,
that's
yeah,
the
everybody
first
wants
thing
to
that
go, Warriors
everybody.
come out to play.
He says,
Yeah. You're
And it was
ding your
just something he
bottles. I'm
came
sure the
up
whole
with
world.
right off,
In the 80s, everybody was practicing trying to ding 3 bottles and not break them, yeah.
Yeah, that was at the time as a kid, that was a cool movie. I don't know if it stands up now, but that was a cool movie.
It's
at the
okay.
time.
It is somewhat dated, but it's still fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, definitely a sign of the times for sure. Very funny. Cool. All right. Well, then great. It's almost time to give away our free stuff this week.
Oh, that's right.
So
Get your hashtag freeze in.
Get your hashtag freeze in. And next week, we're going to review a movie. We're going to review Xanadu.
The original Xanadu?
I'm kidding. We're not going to
I was going to say, my God, that's a tough watch.
Yeah, no, the soundtrack is great with ELO and Olivia Newton-John. We should watch it. Movie's terrible. Yeah, I remember.
So
But the sound, the
So
music is awesome.
while we have a few seconds for your hashtag freeze to come in, the points for the RCL should have ended at 6. I hope. So it ends tonight, and the raffle and stuff will start later on. But the points submissions ended today. So the next quarter will start probably on Tuesday when I get into the office. So that's when the next quarterly will start for the Reaper Challenge League on the Discord. So if you haven't looked into that. Oh, also, I totally forgot. Exclamation point volunteer in chat. If you want to become a volunteer for ReaperCon 2022, there's a command in chat for volunteer. And that will also be going out in the newsletter and on social media and things like that. But you guys get to do it first. So you guys get all the good spots. Exclamation point volunteer. There you go.
All right. Very good. So, yeah. ReaperCon stuff is going to be coming fast and furious over the next few weeks. So get ready for that.
Thank you, Ashley.
As we get ready for all the things that we have to do for that. Okay. So, all right. Are we
You guys
ready?
ready for giveaways?
That's right.
Wendy, do you mind throwing into emote only, please? And we will start with John.
I'm on it.
Okay.
JT Kimmel.
Krakosaurus.
Oh,
That's
beat you
right.
to
Dave,
it.
I'm waiting for Dave.
Dave is there.
Dave, you got this next one.
Tro Firelight.
MM Rave.
M.
Rogue 7AU.
Dabber Raccoon.
VCR loves you.
Love the name.
Rat Paints Minis.
That's a good logo.
New
like
names.
it.
The Minath.
Surfer 1337.
My fuzzy kitty.
Okay.
Cool name.
Cranky Dog 71.
Rigged.
Yeah, I know.
Garess 91.
Another rigged one.
Mhm.
Green Dragon 599.
Polith 1984. Good year.
Oh, yeah.
Hyper Bunny 99.
Zadig 69.
Oh, well, let's see. I
Twistoma?
can't do
There's a
twist,
rigged one.
Twist Doma, maybe?
Gray Mally.
Gray Mail.
Gray Mail.
Oh.
Gray Mail.
And
Oh, I
last,
did. I got it out of sequence again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Uvathalion.
Yeah,
A
Uvatholion.
lot of new
Uvathalion.
names. A lot of new names.
Congratulations
Sounds
to all
like
the
a good
winners.
villain's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Uvatholion.
Very cool. All right.
Exclamation point. I won something, question mark. There's the command in chat. This is episode number 175. You won a $20 gift card to reaperlive.com. You can hold on to it until Monday, so you can buy some of these new releases and or tomorrow to get the new freebie model for July.
Yep.
175 episodes, and I remember when it would take us 3 hours to record enough for 30 minutes.
That's just to record one, yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten better. We still suck, but we're better at
Yeah.
it.
New store, just a reminder, new store opens when?
Wednesday.
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 What else
next
happens Wednesday?
Class tickets go on sale.
That's right.
Hopefully right at noon. That is the goal.
Yes.
We'll announce some other time for the
Central
big
Standard
grand
Time,
opening.
Pacific,
Central
or-
Standard Time. Turning them on is no problem, man. They're going to be turned on regardless. Whether you guys can buy them or there's going to be some problems, we'll see. It's going to be fine.
Hawaiian
it's going to
time.
be fine.
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
a
fine.
soft opening for the game store next Wednesday. We'll do
Yeah,
a grand
we'll do the
opening
grand
during
opening
ReaperCon.
happens at ReaperCon, but we got to get it open, get procedures, policies, trade. Yeah, it's got a lot to do.
Okie dokie.
Who are we rating tonight, Justin?
Let's see here.
It's episode 175, by the way.
Yeah.
If you won something.
We could raid CNOT. Looks like he's got a
CNOT.
cozy
good.
fun stream going.
Sick.
So.
He's probably doing the giveaway. He likes to sculpt a giveaway each month that he gives away. He might be doing that. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if it's the giveaway, but it is cool looking. I can't
Cool.
say that.
Ashley the Monk, are all classes added? Will there be more? There could be some more. That is what you're going to see there on the class schedule now is the bulk of the classes.
Like
There-
98% of them.
Yeah, there's like 6 classes that didn't get scheduled for various reasons, time conflicts and things like that. But unless we get a few more people
Yeah.
popping in, that's pretty much going to be the bulk of it right
There
there.
always seems to be 2 or 3 that go in like the
Yeah.
last week and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, lots of great classes this year. I hope you guys enjoy the selection and can't wait to see how it turns out. Okay.
All right.
Painterly Get, again, real quick, thank you again
Thank
for
you very
everything.
much.
Really appreciate it.
Congratulations, everybody got it. Good to see a lot of new names. Y'all
Thank
have
you,
a great
guys.
weekend. Yes, you do. Stay
And have
safe.
a great night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jess. There we go.
Jazz hands.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!